Hi, I'm Dan. Now, a lot of people that have been using the balance board have written to us and said, how do I get a stronger workout now that my balance is so much better? Well, you'd be surprised to know we have over 200 exercises on this one balance board alone. So I've created a program called the 60 in 60. That's 60 exercises in 60 minutes on the 60 Up balance board. Now, you don't have to do all the exercises at the same time, but it's going to be 1 minute of exercise that's going to allow you to focus on one part of your body or the combination of muscles and brain working at the same time. All these exercises will be functional for strengthening you for everyday life. Now, I'm going to be sweating through these exercises and I hope you'll sweat with me. Pick the exercise you want to do, come back each day, say, do I want to work upper body? Do I want to work on my balance? Do I want to work on my legs? Do I want to work on my dynamic tension to shape the muscles? But I guarantee you'll get a great workout. Now, don't forget, have a towel with you, have water with you. It's imperative that you make sure that you stay hydrated and keep those hands dry. Now, with that said, let's get started. Okay, here we go, 60 for 60. It's always important to warm up. So I just want you to just start by just tapping your foot behind the number one. And check your foot placement and then let your brain do the work in here. Go in. Now, you can say doing this for a whole minute is a little laborious, but again, it's no different than just walking around the track to warm up. We want to make sure the hip flexors are working. We want to make sure that our foot is going exactly where we want it to go, so you can check down and just check into here. And believe me, this will start your heart rate going as well as your little tapping. Now, if you want to advance this, all you can do is now tap behind number two. I can just be in here, so it's new foot placement, or I can go out to number three. It doesn't really matter sticking at one place. We just want to make sure that we're constantly tapping, getting that heart rate going. There you go. We've got 5 seconds left to go. And good. And that is the end of the first 60-second workout. Second exercise is the step lunge. Put your foot in the middle of the board, just bend, find your balance, step back, changing feet. Now, you don't need to rush through these because we want the muscles to start feeling themselves working. Find that middle, find your balance. Now you step in and push back again. Middle, eyes up, down, push back up. Now make sure that your weight goes forward onto the front leg, and when you push back up, you push up and back, so we're really engaging those muscles. Now, if you notice, I'm a little off balance right now, so I need to focus middle of the board, find my balance, step down, back up. Good. Step middle, get that lunge, push back and down. Now, if you're feeling really balanced, you can go a little bit faster. Just make sure, though, that you're working that front leg muscle by going into the lunge and then pushing back. There's the second exercise. Next exercise is step in the middle of the board, lift your leg, come back. So again, find the middle of the board. If you notice that the board begins to rock, try and find that balance as you step up. Middle of the board, find the balance. Everything here is still balance oriented. If I wobble, try and find that balance and then step back down again. Middle, lift the leg, step back down. Again, this is still part of the warm up. We want to make sure as we're warming up that we're finding our balance, making sure the muscles are engaged, and our brain is feeling the body rather than just going through a workout itself. Just here. Good. We're getting a little bit of a foot pattern going through here as well. And again, 1 minute of warm up takes a little bit more out of you than it looks. Got to find that balance and then back down again. You'll notice with the balance board, there's always a challenge. There's the next workout. Okay, the next workout is the V step. Step on two, come back, change sides. So I go left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Now you can do these in your own time. Again, just getting your body moving, working nice and easy. I want you to feel the weight transition from left to right and right to left and feel strong as you're doing. If you notice, I'm not gripping hold of the poles, just nice and easy. I'm letting those poles support my natural weight in my legs and give me that confidence of balance and stability. If you want to challenge yourself with less grip on the poles, once you feel strong enough and you know you're balanced enough, you can put your hands on the top of the poles and lightly hold on to them so you're doing more work with your legs and your core. You got 8 seconds left to go. Good, keeping it rocking, and step off the board. There you have it. Next exercise is a V-step mix. So we're going to step on the 3, 3, and 3. Now we're going to go to 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Then we're going to go 1 and 1. 1, and you'll feel the difference in the amount of movement. Now we go back to 3. 3, and the opposite side. Now 2. Check your foot placement at all times as you step on the board. Now we go to 1. And you'll feel a much sharper change of balance. Now we're back to 3 again. When we're on 1, you'll feel a sharp change of balance. When you're on 2, you'll feel a middle change of balance. And then when you're on number 3, you'll find a smooth change of balance. Good, just keep this going. You'll begin to feel the inside of your thighs working a little bit more as you change your foot position wider. The inside of the thighs will change. We're coming from you raw and from my living room. Okay, so this next exercise is for balance and making you more agile as you move your feet. It's step tapping across. So now I'm going to take my right foot and tap on number 1 opposite on the left. Tap across. So if you can see, the leg that I'm standing on is actually beginning to work, not the leg that's lifting, but I'm getting my leg stronger than I'm staying on the ground. Now I want to tap to 2. And again, making sure that the board is not wobbling side to side. That means my leg is stronger. Now we're going to tap across to 3. So now as we go across here, I'm really having to work on the leg that's staying on the ground, keeping my body stable as I'm going across. Now I'm going to let you improv. So now you can tap any one you want to. Doesn't have to be the same number. And if you want, you can now double up. So I can go 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 1. Again, this is just improving, letting you have a little fun. There you go. Next exercise is a single leg dynamic tension builder. So I'm going to stand in the middle of the board. I'm going to try and find my balance. Stay there until you find your balance. There you go. Once you found it, step back, put your foot right in the middle of the board, step up on the leg, find that balance. You'll be amazed at how quickly, when you've done it a couple of times, you find that balance so much quicker because your brain begins to coordinate and feel the pressure points on your foot. So again, very simple, raise, find that balance. Don't look down when you're doing this. Keep your eyes up because your brain will learn to feel where you are and not your body. See, if I look down here and I'm looking at the ground, my eyes are judging where I am. If I look up, my brain is feeling the pressure points in my feet and helping me find the strength in my feet, my ankles, and in my core to find that balance. Good. Okay, building on the last exercise, we're now going to step on the board and I want you to wobble side to side. That means push on the outside of your foot, push on the little toe, the big toe, the little toe, the big toe. Now find your balance. Again, keeping your eyes up so your brain can start to feel. Now step back, change feet once you found your balance. So I step up and push. Don't wobble with my hands. If I actually took my hands off, you'll see that I'll be able to push with the parts of my feet, so I'm wobbling side to side. Now find that balance. Find the middle of the foot, even balance, and then step back. Let's go one more time each side. I step up. Now I allow myself to wobble, pushing with the inside the foot, the outside the foot. Now I find my balance. And once I found it, now I can step back, other side, little push, wobble, wobble, find the middle, balance, and step back. Okay, this is a hard exercise. I'm going to step on the middle of the board. You're going to find your balance. Now what we want to do here is a slight knee bend, keeping that balance. Come back up and then go up on your toes. Make sure your body doesn't go ahead of the poles. Now I come down, I go into a right leg squat, I come back to the middle, find that balance, back up on my toe, and I can really feel my calves working like crazy in here, getting stronger. I come back down, I go to squat, I come back up, I go up on my toe. That's 3 times on one leg. I come down, let's change leg. Left foot on, find my balance. It's never easy. Now I go into a squat. I come back to the middle. I go up on my toe. I come back down, find the balance. Go into a small knee bend squat. Come back to the middle. Go up on my toe. Come back down. Last one. Find the balance. Go into a small squat, keep my balance, come back to the middle, up on the toe, keep that balance, come down. I can feel that one working. Okay, next one, we're straight into squats. Start on 2 and 2, find your balance. Now all you need to do here is go into a very slight squat, hold the position, stand back up. Good. Move your feet to 3 and 3. Find your balance. Keep those eyes up. The first thing that happens, your butt goes out. You then go into a squat, find that balance. Don't let your body lean in front of the poles. And then you'll come back up. Now bring your feet to 1 and 1. When you're on 1 and 1, it's slightly more the outside of your thighs that are working. When you're in 1 and 1, it's slightly more the outside of your thighs that are working. Now stand back up. Now we go to 2 and 2 again. Find that balance. We're going to go through this a little quicker. There's a squat, balance, and up. 3 and 3. Find the balance, squat, keep the balance, come back up, go 1 and 1. Make sure your foot placement's good. And squat, up, and step off the board. You'll be amazed, a few reps, those quads are working.